Alright, robot, here's the situation. I'm going to try to replace this switch to this old pump. And the story is that last winter, or last fall, I was trying to use this thing, and this was unsuccessful. It was kicking out the circuit breaker up in the top where the wire comes out for the electricity. And what I figured it was this old pump motor, or this old pump switch had a short in it of some kind. And so I ordered a couple of these aftermarket ones, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to replace this and it'll work beautifully. But if not, you'll get to hear profanity. In case you ever have to do this, I've got my usual assortment of hand tools here. I've got a small Phillips screwdriver, which I should be able to use to unscrew these things. Figures. There's one more thing we have to do, is we have to get that thing off, because that's the fitting for the pressure, water pressure thing. This little hose just unplugs, if I'm lucky. Yep. I'm gonna get that thing off. Let's see if this assortment of hand tools was sufficient to do that. 9/16 won't do it. What about 5/8? Yeah, 5/8 is gonna do it. I should have brought my Teflon tape down here, but I didn't. Oh, look, it's a lizard. See him? There he is. Lizard, sorry to disrupt you. We're down here by the lake, by the way. Alright, here's our new switch. It's basically the same as the old switch. And hopefully this will fit in here. I declare that bueno. Now we can plug that back in when the time comes, but the time isn't here yet. We gotta back these screws out so we can make a good connection. Now, one of the drawbacks to working down here is that there are usually all kinds of wasps, bugs of one kind or another down here. And I just bought the sprayer down here so I didn't have to deal with them. Yeah, my hands are shaking, I'm all jittery. There's one of these little jerks watching the stupid ant. You don't need to see me wire this up, do you? Nah, you don't. Alright, we're back. These go to the pump. Those two are hot. Not yet, but they're going to be. This thing is hooked up to this thing on the bottom that I installed. We should be in good shape. Now I'm going to turn on the... plug this into the extension cord that I've run down here and see how it does. I'm declaring that bueno, but I do have to prime this pump or it's not going to pump anything. Have you ever seen somebody prime a pump? Probably not, but I'm going to right now. Alright, we're back. Here's the story. The foot of this pump is in the lake right at the end of that black drainage thing there. And there's a little foot underneath that to keep the water from leaking out. This is the business end right here. I have to fill this up with water. I've got that valve shut off. That's the valve to the rest of the system. And once I do all that, I should be able to fill it up with water and this thing should start, in theory. Of course, I don't have a funnel or anything. I'm just going to pour it in here carefully. I'm going to put this lid back on before our electrical gets wet. We don't really want that. Alright, let's see how this works. Where's our plug? Here it is. No bueno. That thing's plugged up at the end. This ought to be good. silly me. I do stuff like that sometimes. Which is why this is entertaining. See that? That's not good. My pump housing is busted. I gotta replace that. Damn it. The next part of this project will be to replace the pump housing on this thing because it's cracked. Because I didn't winterize it properly. But that's fine. I've done this before.